Hello, hope you are well. I am Matt. This is the one and only stock speedrun for the weekend of May 7th, 2022. It is the one and only because I originally was not going to do any this weekend due to lack of time, but it isn't every week that I get a recommendation for a company to look at, so I decided to squeeze in one speedrun for this weekend. This recommendation, as you can see, is for the good old American car company, known as Ford, and it is also, as you can see, requested by. And I was debating as to whether or not to pronounce this person's name because I'm probably going to butcher it, but I'm going to try anyway. This was requested by Kosai Kiwan. Maybe. I apologize if I butchered that terribly. But yes, so let me go through my usual spiel. If you are unfamiliar with what a stock speedrun is, you can check this video's description for an explanation, and of course a disclaimer as to its content. So we want to look at Ford. Let me type in F, press to pay respects, in that box there. And maybe we're not going to pay respects to Ford because maybe it's actually a very good company. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to it for, I don't know, years, probably. But let's see how they're doing. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of red, but then again, everything is red right now, so that means literally nothing. Okay, ooh, peaked in January. Kind of wonder if they had some good news that came out there. Toyota trying to catch up. Good. This isn't Toyota. I don't care what Toyota is going to do right now. Tesla is definitely a competitor in that space. So if anybody is just getting into that space now, they are behind. And I don't think Ford is just now getting into that. I'm pretty sure they've had electric vehicles for a while. What's the one that everyone makes fun of? That's the Prius, right? Is that a Ford or is that a Toyota? No, that's a Toyota. Toyota Prius, I think. Anyway, enough rambling. First thing I see here are bars that are kind of going in the opposite direction of what you usually want to see. You usually want to see these bars going up over time, not down. Let's see. What does a quarterly look like? Quarterly looks... Ooh, I want to know the story behind this quarter four. What is with that giant earnings jump? Quarter four... And, usually I gotta go down here and read what the company is. I know what Ford is. It's a car company, if anybody doesn't know. I don't know how you could possibly not know. It's literally everywhere. But Ford is a motor vehicle company, stationed in the United States. Started by the strong philanthropist and capitalist Henry Ford back in the 19-somethings. Yes, so what was I looking for? Was I looking for before I got distracted? Yes, I was looking for quarter four results, and it's not finding it. Why is it not finding it? There's quarter one. Oh my god, I've scrolled down so far and I'm only at 8 days ago? Dude! Okay, there's way too much junk here. This might need to be a phase 2 thing to check because there's no way I can get down that far. Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess I have to research older news in phase 2. Let's see what I can find out. Okay. Ford's premium concept EV Lincoln Star to bolster EV game. Yeah, what is Ford's EV game? How are they that in that day? I do want to know why the stock dropped 14 days ago. Quarter one earning to suffer from chip-related headwinds. Is that why they had a loss here? Can I see a summary of those earnings? That would be great. Tesla smashed their quarter one earnings, but I'm guessing Ford didn't. That is unfortunate. Key predictions of quarter one. No, I don't want predictions. I want I want facts. What to look for from Ford. Ford is the perfect EV car to conquer the middle class. Does it? Does it? Does it really? Are not for everyone. Electric pickup trucks are not for everyone, Ford CEO says. Why would you say that? It's the that's so... Why would you... Maybe they're misquoting him. Why would you say, nah, our products aren't for everyone, you probably shouldn't buy this. It's fucking stupid. Alright, anyway. Oh, surpass its estimates. Let me look at that. Oh, wait, it's General Motors. Wait, why are you showing me General Motors news? Oh, God, Yahoo, you're terrible. Why are you garbage? Where's... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna search for Q1. Q1... Auto... Ooh, actually, this one covers all the auto companies. Probably does a side-by-side comparison, too. Very nice, Zax. Came out with their first quarter 2022 earnings release. Reported first quarter earnings of $2.09 per share versus $1. So General Motors is doing pretty good for themselves. Ford reported adjusted earnings of 38 cents per share in first quarter. Adjusted earnings of 38 cents per share in their first quarter of 2022. I'm guessing that this number here isn't correct, though, because they didn't have a loss. They had a positive earnings per share. So I'm not too sure where this number comes from. Missing the Zax of 39 cents. Lower than expected profits in North America and wider than expected pre-tax... goddamn taxes. Loss in China led to this underperformance. First quarter revenues came in at 34. Is that 34.5 billion number here, right? Yeah, that's right here. Why did it say negative earnings, though? I don't know. Well, you can't explain that. Business declined 4% to miss the 39 point. Ooh, that's actually a fairly big miss on revenues. Dang. Wait, where does this 32 number come from? 34. The first quarter total revenues from the automotive business declined 4% to... Okay, it literally says up here... consolidated. That means something different. I'm not entirely sure. Negative of 5. Yeah, I don't see anything in here about this negative earnings here. I think that number's wrong. So, you know, not that terrible. Sure, they missed the earnings. They missed the earnings expectation, but not by much. Only by 38 cents. When was this? May 2nd. Did this have? I would be surprised if that earnings report had any kind of negative impact on the price. I have to go back 5 days. No, I have to go. Oh no, yeah, 5 days. Was that after hours or before hours? I don't know. So I'm guessing pre-market because this was published during the day on May 2nd, and how could they publish it during the day if they didn't have those numbers already? So I'm guessing it happened pre-market. So because I was kind of wondering why it seemed to rebound on Tuesday then. Thought maybe it might have been reported after hours, and everyone was like, "Oh, this isn't actually too bad. I'm going to buy some Ford, sure." But no, it was actually pre-market on Monday. Let me go to the month chart. Yeah, it didn't really move on Monday with that report. I guess everyone kind of saw it as a wash. It's like, yeah, they're earnings. I don't know what you expect. I do kind of want to know what happened in January though. What was this spike about? And of course I can't because there's too many goddamn articles here. And like 70% of them are not even for this company. Pain in the ass. Okay, so that's that. Not doing terrible, but potentially can be considered behind other car makers. Let's see. What is the conversation section? What does that have to share with us? Let's see. What else can I glean here before moving on to that? They do have a dividend. That's always a nice little bonus. Holy shit! PE ratio? What? Not even 5? Wait a minute. That is super low. Where's the book? 11 point. Wow. These numbers are crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a PE that low. I kind of wonder how it got that low. Probably because it's an older company. You know, older, more mature companies like this, yeah, they're chugging along doing fine, but the stocks themselves, the companies themselves, don't really engender a whole lot of hype. And, you know, hype is enough to make people want to buy a stock. But if you're just chugging along, you know, doing your own thing, doing it well, sure. But if you don't got a lot of hype around you, then that can kind of bring you back. But as far as the company doesn't look that bad to me. I want to invest now. Going left. Ford should begin to break down numbers of Ford Blue, Ford Pro. Growth rate will continue to climb. Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. While industry semiconductor chip shortage, yeah, had a little bit of impact. What did I say I wanted to see? Ford quarter 4. Yeah, does that track? Let me go back here 1 second. The quarterly earnings, it says earnings here of 12.28, but as we can see, these sometimes can't be trusted. Let me go see what this says. Quarter, including $2 billion in fourth quarter. About, get this shit out of here. $10 billion before interest and taxes in 2021. Made $10 billion. That's profit. Maybe the numbers are right. That's up 7.5 billion from 2020. Yeah, it's 2020 though. Thursday, which is about blah blah blah. For the year, no, I don't want for the year. I want for the quarter. Actually, just let me double check the year numbers too. 136. No, wait, where was I looking? 136. Yeah, 136. That tracks. Earnings per share, looking ahead for 22 investors. But you're quoting me for the year. I want for the quarter. Significantly miss. Adjusted earnings per share, automotive revenue, versus the... That's not that... Well, that EPS is kind of not good. Well, actually, no. I think I can use math to see that these numbers don't track, because quarter 4 here, it says the actual was 26, which was lower than this 38. So there's no way that this 12.28 right, because this was only... Well, it definitely wasn't almost double. So I don't think this 12.2... I don't know why these earnings numbers here aren't correct. The revenue numbers are, but the earnings are not. Okay, that's enough of that mystery. What else did I say I wanted to look at for this? I like the PE. You know, let me see what the internet thinks about the PE. Ford price to earnings. PE ratio for... That's crazy low to me. New concept, bolster EV game. Okay, good for them. I don't got time to read that shit. Why Ford stock dropped today? I'm sure it was for a good reason. Series of recalls. Oh, really? You recall more than 650,000 vehicles. Oh, shit. Okay, what else is here? Perfectly concrete middle class. Okay, good for them. I don't care. Electric pickup trucks are not for everyone. Why would you say that, Jim? Stupid idiot. What happened? Oh, excuse me. 4 vehicles recalled. Sounds significant, but this is hardly a huge defect or a big problem for it. In fact, according to YouTube, an experienced mechanic should be able to swap out a bad wiper arm. Oh, it's the wipers? They're recalling it because of the wipers? Oh, that's barely anything. It's like this guy said, you just replace the wipers and you're done. Forget that. That's barely even a drop in the bucket. I want to take a look at the chart one more time. Actually, you know, we're going to bring up the big chart for this analysis. Because I kind of like what I'm seeing here, and I almost want to give it a buy purely because, well, one, it's a good mature company. Ooh, that's right. I wanted to look up what happened in January. What date was this? January 3rd? Ford. January 3. Don't have time left. 18% during week of January 3rd. Yes, why? Tell me why. Quick, I got 18 seconds left! Fairs closed the week, which represents... Yes, but why? It follows a modest 3% bump, which in turn came after a similar 2% value of force upward steady rise. Why? God damn it! Tell me why! Warming up to... Damn it! Why do you gotta bury the lead in a whole bunch of shit? Alright, well... Alright, I don't know about that, but... What was I saying before I started to freak out about time running out and wanted to see about the jump, and I wanted to look at the chart? Yes. Well, that's right, I wanted to look at the chart because I wanted to see... where it was compared to its history, because if it's at a low right now, 52-week or otherwise, that kind of makes me think it's more of a buy instead of less than a buy. Because it could be a buy in the dip situation, because yeah, this isn't the kind of company that's going to cause a lot of hype. You know, people aren't going to be buying this because of hype. That's not the kind of company this is. People are going to be buying this if they think it's a good company and it can increase sales in the future, which it definitely has. Let's see, how do I want to say this? It seems like it has runway to do so. It has made more sales in the past than it is currently doing. So it has something in its history that works. And I think it's reasonable to believe that it can bring back whatever worked then. You know, times change and everything, but it wasn't that long ago. It was only 2019. Maybe people weren't buying as many cars as they did during COVID, and that persists a little. Actually, that would kind of make sense. But I think they have potentially runway to bolster their sales a little more. I find that PE, that price to earnings, ridiculously low. They do pay a dividend, so this is something that people who like to sit on dividends might even enjoy. There's a good number of reasons why I want to give this a buy right now, honestly. But again, it's not, you know, it's not a Tesla, right? It's not going to go up because of hype. It's probably not even going to go up because it shatters earnings. This isn't something that's going to cause a lot of hype or that you can expect to be shattering earnings expectations. Shattering! Anytime soon. But it is a well-established, mature company that definitely has potential to do well currently and into the future. Has a low PE. Has a fairly good dividend, so you can sit on it for a while and collect those. It's at a relative low right now, based on what I saw of the chart. Again, I didn't have as much time to examine that as I would have liked to. I apologize. I know that it also has. I mentioned the PE, right? Yeah, PE. I know those are all like old people things to consider when you're looking at a stock. Like, this is the kind of shit that you would expect Warren Buffett to be spouting, right? Old people stuff. When you know, you're looking at a Tesla, you're looking at a Rivian. What's the other one? Oh, Lucid. Yeah, you're looking at a Lucid, and you're like, the future is now, old man! And everything is bought on, you know, hype and future expectations. But something like this works just fine, too. It just works in a different way. I certainly hope that rambling made sense. And everything I did just say, I think, makes me comfortable enough to hit this buy button. Again, not a financial advisor. I just do this for fun. This isn't financial advice. This isn't advice for you, Kosai, to go out and snap up every Ford share you can go buy. But you know, if you are looking at buying this again, I would take a look at the totality of everything. You know, see what other opinions people might have. You know, what are your own opinions of things? But I personally think that it could be a buy here. So yeah, I kind of like where it's sitting, and I think it's got room to do better in the future. Yeah, and I think that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.